Hey, it's David from Road Bike Action. We're out here with the Bianchi Arcadex. It's the first ever carbon gravel bike in Bianchi's 136-year history. We're going to break down the top 5 new features, a few potential upgrades, to see exactly what makes it Bianchi's best value gravel bike. It's 2021, and believe it or not, Bianchi just released their first ever carbon gravel bike. Bianchi's gravel catalog was previously headlined by the Alloy Impulso all-road bike. With room for 40mm tires and road-oriented gearing, the Impulso was lagging behind the leading gravel bikes on the market, and given its aluminum frame, much was left to be desired in terms of compliance and weight savings. The Arcadex is Bianchi's response to modernize its legacy Italian catalog. It received quite a controversial welcome due to its sharp lines and angles throughout the frame, but Bianchi promised the design enhances ride quality and aerodynamics without compromising performance. Dubbed Arcadex Carbon, Bianchi engineered an all-new carbon composite with varying modulus levels and sculpted tubes that are reminiscent of the BMC ERS. Bianchi engineered compliance into the frame with angled tube shapes around the top tube junction with the seat post and the oversized bottom bracket. Lowered seat stays and truncated airfoil shaping in the front end with some aero-optimized features, Bianchi claims a size large Arcadex frame weighs 1,100 grams. Up front, the aero angular fork weighs a claimed 410 grams. Bianchi designed the shapely fork with compliance-enhancing angles to smother vibrations and improve ride quality. The fork expands from 4.2 centimeters long at its narrowest to 7.5 centimeters near the crown. Bianchi internally routed the hydraulic brake lines through the Vision ACR stem and SMR headset. The rear shift cable loops out from under the handlebar and is hidden through the down tube. The internal routing lets the iconic Celeste hue and gloss navy blue colorway contrast each other on the frame without interruption. Gravel can mean some rough terrain, and more rubber to absorb the bumps is one of the easiest fixes. The Arcadex has room for up to 700 by 42mm tires. This is a major update to Bianchi's gravel catalog and in line with other European gravel brands like the Ridley Canzo Fast. However, the Bianchi is spec'd with a relatively narrow 700 by 37 WTB Riddler tires that measure 700 by 38 when mounted on the Alex rims wheels. We ran into a few problems with the minimal puncture protection the Riddlers offer on multiple rides. But like we mentioned, the improvement in versatility wide tires offer helps push the limits of the Arcadex. A 1x11 speed Shimano GRX drivetrain fills the massive void in Bianchi's gravel catalog. A 42 chainring is paired with an 1142 cassette. The easy gear is ideal for the extreme terrain and adverse conditions that gravel riding consists of. We prefer a less than 1-to-1 gear ratio for our gravel bikes due to the steep and rolling graded climbs in our area. Road-oriented grupos like Shimano 105 were never intended to be ridden in these conditions, and the gravel optimized configuration offered by GRX is a much needed addition to Bianchi's gravel bike build. Given the level of engineering and design that Bianchi invested in the Arcadex, we were surprised to find the top-end model cost just $3,800 from the vaunted Italian brand. There is some excess weight that could be saved on the build. Potential upgrades include the wheels, seat post, and handlebar. All of these bits are aluminum and can benefit from the strength to weight ratio carbon is known for, plus the added compliance that can be engineered into carbon components to help improve the ride quality at the same time. Thanks for watching. Please give us a like. We'll be checking the comment section below for recommendations on which bike to review next. Remember to click the link in the description to read our in-depth review of the Arcadex and its comparison against the Ridley Canzo Fast from our May issue. If you enjoyed this video, check out our latest first rides on the screen.